Hello everyone, Shatteredfriend Gaming here, and we're live. I'm bringing you. Originally, it was going to be some Battlefield 5, but I was playing that earlier this morning, and I want to take a little bit of break from Battlefield 5 and bring you guys some Fallout 76, exploring West Virginia. I realized that my title for the last stream for this was West Virginian, and I apologize for that. But I'm not the best at spelling, so that's how I missed it. Alright, without further ado, let's get loaded in. How are your guys' day been? Pretty good? I know mine just started not that long ago. So I'm trying to, pretty much just wake myself up and be ready for my shift for tonight when I go and pick up food for people and deliver it to them. Because I'm awesome like that. As you can see with my thumbs up right there in the right outfit, I'm awesome. I need to go through, I need to delete some of the pictures I've taken. Like the ones that aren't that good, like this one. We had one where all three of us had our thumbs sticking out, like staggered right behind each other, so it looked really cool. Because it's like you're giving the thumbs up to the Vault Boy. And that's what I enjoyed about it. But other than that, I'm trying to work on other stuff to bring you guys like reviews and all that fun jazz. I'm having some difficulties with actually making myself do it. Again, who doesn't have difficulties? I need to do something real quick. Game, please don't crash. There we go. Alright. Alright, so since we're here in Morgantown, we need to find somewhere real quick where I can break down all my stuff I have on me. And then from there, we'll kind of continue doing like these quests right around here just to level ourselves up pretty quick, pretty fast. Coming close to the 200-hour mark though, playing this game, so I'm happy about that. Most people are probably going to be sitting here thinking, oh, you only have 200 hours? Loser. I tell you what, out of the group I'm playing with, that 200 hours, that's the most we have. Ooh, I have a level up? I did not even realize that. Okay, so for this one, I'm saying we should get one more into strength, and we will do... I think our best one to do would be to do slugger. Just to start getting the thing where we're doing increased damage. I still have no charisma perk. Yep, I got no charisma perk. Let's morph these. And we're getting there. I mean, like with anything, you got a little bit to go through. You can't just get to it right away or expect to get to it right away. We'll kind of turn off all this stuff right here so we don't have everything up on the screen, plus whatever people are doing popping up on the screen as well. I know I'm one of those few people that I get overwhelmed when there's a lot going on. Hold still, bud. There we go. Got ya. Don't want to do this event.
Heads up,
Why?
responders. The food processing machines at Mama Dolce's have finally cooled down enough to work again. I've set them up to make cans of stew using the ingredient containers spread around the factory.
Oh my
Machines make a
goodness,
hell
man.
of a racket, so you'll probably get some unwanted guests. Attention all responders. This is a top priority message. Radar has spotted an inbound cargo bot. We've got to secure the landing zone so we can make the drop. We need those supplies. The cargo bot's going to attract attention, so get ready for a fight.
Goodness gracious, man. I was gonna say, I can't fight no Scorch Beast, man. Not with the weapon loadout I have. Maybe if I had like an unlimited amount of ammo and I was stuck inside and he couldn't get at me with his gas attacks. Sure, but... other than that, I can't do that. I just love how the game throws you right away, though, into this stuff. And that's being sarcastic. I actually hate how the game just throws you straight into this. What do you want, Giddy? Why are all these corpses naked? My goodness, man, there's a ton of these things around. But I know there's things to break stuff down over here, so that's why I'm taking all this stuff. I don't know why I have to come to you, honestly. Like, just come out here, man. Being a scaredy cat. Oh, you're stuck, though. He died, though. Stupid game. I swear, man. I have no stamina for this. I'm stuck here. Just like, what the heck? Come on. Oh, they're behind me now? The frick frack paddywhack, dude. Gosh, dang it. All because I was stuck behind those boxes at first. At least I can run now, because all that junk's off me. See, I really do hate how this game, as soon as you load in, it just throws you into any event that's already happening. It's like, no, you should not be doing this. That's not how any fucking game works in the history of gaming. Especially online games, you don't just throw people who just logged in into an event. Oh, fuck off. Dude, switch your gun. Jesus Christ, quit fucking trying to reload. Just fucking switch your gun. Oh my god. I hate how they make... they make square everything, or your reload, your search, it's all one same button, and I hate that. It should never have been made the same button. It's just terrible game design right there. I can go on and on and on about how this game has some pretty good game design, but also some pretty shit game design. Like with this event. The enemies constantly move where they spawn in at, according to where you are at. Alright, just switch. You fucking game. Oh my god, dude. It's starting to piss me off. What the fuck? Something right behind me hitting me? No? Why the fuck did I just get like that? Oh no, your arm's injured, I understand, but why the fuck are you fucking moving like that? Jesus Christ, you're in a gunfight. I know if my arm was shot and I knew it was critically damaged, or there's something wrong with it, I'm not going to be fucking flowing my arm in front of me. And watch, if I stay right back here, they're going to spawn up here. It's terrible game design right there. The main reason they're not having that Scorch Beast attack me is because I'm too low of a level. So they're not just going to throw a Scorch Beast right at me with my level being what it is. Told you, spawned right up here. Man, how do I know that stuff? Because this game has terrible design, that's how. Like, they're sitting there thinking they're so clever with their design, when in reality they're not at all clever about their design. Now we have teleporting enemies? Get out of here. And that shot apparently missed with 85 damage? Get out of here. Get out of here. I've already shot you many times where you should have died.
Attention responders. Cargo bot is now on final approach. Eyes to the sky, people.
Oh my goodness. Sometimes, dude, I wonder. Like, game design, people need to put more thought into it. Especially when you have an RPG game like this and you want to, let's say, I don't know, use fucking cover. They shouldn't be spawning them behind you like, oh yeah, sorry, your cover's nothing. You gonna drop it? Not on the roof, please? Not on the roof? Oh my god, dude. Nice, you spawned into the ground, you fucking imbecile. Alright, I know there's workbenches around here I can use to break stuff down. There's freaking ultracite coming out of that creature. The ultracite. It's a parasite. I don't know what they thought to accomplish with, you know, like the body parts just flying around in those jars. And apparently it's the next one over that has this workbench that you can scrap shit. Blood packs, I'll take those. Don't know how they've lasted as long as they have, just by working in the medical field. I know blood packs, or just blood in general, has a very limited shelf life. Especially if it's not kept at a stable temperature. Even then, the shelf life is just extended minusculely. As it still has a pretty small amount of usability. But hey, what do I know? I ain't going to jump down there and try and loot them, because I'm going to get stuck down there, and I don't want to get stuck. I'm going to have to invest more in, this is where we come to complete the quest. And my agility, I need more action points. But with how my character build is, agility is not a top priority. Top priority is literally strength and intelligence for this build. This one's going to be my power armor heavy weapons build. My other one is just going to be like a just stick it to rifleman, my main build. So I need to go through and I need to not completely, but I need to go through and I need to change a few things. I get a few lower and excuse me. In strength, there's no reason to have as much strength as I do have. Oh shoot, I probably should have kept that right there. Look at that, I'm only 50 pounds overweight. I can almost guarantee you too that as soon as I go and I put on, take off that one, let's put on, no, we'll put that one on. Actually, here, hold on. How much weight did that drop me? So yeah, dropped me quite a bit right there. Because all my weight is in junk. So I need to find something to store all my junk. I probably have quite a bit in ammo too, but not too worried. I do need to drink some water though. I mean, look at that, 6 pounds right there. I don't need that. I know that's 3 pounds. Also don't have it here. I can save up to 3 pounds right now. There we go. £3 I just saved. We'll eat some dog food. Drink some water. How much are my stim packs weighing? 0.4. Still quite a bit right there. Let's just say more than what I want them to weigh. Kind of want to go back to playing some VR stuff, so I might start tomorrow doing some VR content. Don't mind me just looting all the drugs. Alright, time to go inside the terminal here. Kill all the scorch that are around here. Get out of here. Oi. Look at you. I just killed you like it was nothing. Yeah, my main character I built to pretty much unstoppable with hunting rifle. And she's flying. So once they, on the 14th, once they reintroduce, once they introduce respecking, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna... Hey, look at that. I finally can get some of the trophies I missed out. I think that brings me up to 80% of all trophies completed. And there's just a few left. Most of them are quest ones now. I've done all the level ups. Done the I Am Become Death one. Which I still don't like the name of that. I don't know what it's from. Because it just sounds so weird, that I Am Become Death. I wonder if they meant to say I Am Becoming Death? I don't know. Just seems very, lazy just to have a quest called I Am Become Death. It doesn't seem like a good quest at all. No, I shouldn't say good quest, but,
Here, see?
You asswipe.
No!
Remember, first time coming through here, there was a jerk player who thought he could just get away with killing everyone. Because he was,
Overseer's log, Morgantown. I used to love coming here on weekends, taking flight lessons. Now it feels like I walked into a nightmare. Those scorched things are everywhere. I kept quiet. They didn't see me. I managed to observe them for a bit. Whatever this disease is, it seems to completely take over its host. The ones that used to be human, eventually they go rigid, like some kind of stasis. And if they stay like that for too long, they sort of burn up from the inside out. Vesuvius reversed. I wondered what could possibly cause all this. And then I got my answer. It swooped down from the sky, screeching, breathing, infecting everything. I don't know how to fight this. But we need to consider all our options. Even... we find the source of this scorched plague and wipe it from the map before it can leave Appalachia. But first things first, we can't let the disease spread to us. Looks like the responders were developing some kind of inoculation. I'm going to pick up their work. You should too. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
Yeah, I'll pick up the work. What's in it for me when I do it? Nothing. So I'm not gonna do it. And just get rid of all weapons. Screw it. I got a decent rifle now. And I destroyed that pistol. There we go. Don't want to register advanced training, but might as well. It's XP. Yeah, because my rifle character I have. See, there's a Scorch Beast I killed, but the Scorch Matriarch. What my rifle character I have, I also have it where I sneak, I do more damage too, so it's more like a stealth build, so I need to go through and put more into my agility and more into my perception. I'm going to take a few out of strength, just because why not? I mean, strength is nice and everything, but I don't need it for my build. I'm going to take a little bit out of charisma, because I don't need it for my build neither. And I'm going to put it back into agility and perception. That's what I'm saving up that character to do, and this character is going to be my power armor, heavy weapons person. Yeah, killed you, mate. What you gonna do? Really just need to find a stash box and store all my junk in it. Yes, please, I'll take the targets, I'll take the sensors, I'll take the springs. All that stuff's useful later on. Not many people think it is, but it is. Well, they know later on, like once you get further down the line, and they're starting to use all their springs for repairing their weapons and everything, it's when they do know that it's important. Do I have that? Oh, I do.
Responder Survivors Volunteer Program. Advanced Training. Camping by Miguel Caldera. Robot Programmer Extraordinaire. Part 1. Finding the perfect camping location. Now that the world has changed, it's hard to stay safe. Used to be that camping was safe as houses. Well, until there was a strong wind, right? These days, nothing is really safe. Even in your camp, someone might hurt you. The perfect spot doesn't matter now. It's all about your defenses. You can build near people you trust who will watch your back, or build things that will watch your back for you. No problem. Anyone can do it. Remember, camps are mobile. We're all explorers now, camping in a strange land full of adventure, wonder, and danger. So, camp often, and rest a lot. Before the war, I was gonna retire and go camping. Now I can do it every day. Forever. It's a dream come true. What you love, right? Now come to my camp, and I can show you some knots and framing techniques. Then, I'll direct you onto some helpful supplies. Good luck, volunteer.
I don't think I ever did this one. This tentative plans, or if I did, I don't remember doing it. This quest right here is like such a freaking... It's not even fun. Like, this is not hard, it's just the stupidest quest in the whole entire game, in my opinion. An ounce of prevention. For the simple fact that no matter how long you play this game, you cannot get the disease called the Scorched. Because they know if they gave it to you, there'd be no way to get, for you to get rid of it. They really didn't think too much about it. They should have thought, like, oh, people could get this. And there's stuff that you can do to limit the effects, like make them, or not limit it, but like keep the complete onslaught of it at bay. But they were working on actually making a complete and total inoculation program. But of course, like most things Bethesda, they really don't think about anything. Yeah, screw off, mate. You don't want to fight anyone, you just have to make them. Mr. Fluffy.
Miguel, you should have followed your own advice and built turrets and walls and all those things. Why didn't you?
I don't know, Mr. Fluffy.
Miguel used to be laid back, but these days he's just intense. It never gets old. Unlike Miguel's decomposing remains.
Damn, Mr. Fluffy. You have a kind of a morbid sense of humor, don't you, mate? No, wait. Yeah, I don't remember doing this quest right here. I'm surprised I didn't get it on my first playthrough. Because I know I did I know I clicked on the advanced responders training, but I don't remember going up to Miguel up there and then coming back down here and picking up plans and heading back up there. Maybe it was one of those things where I just quickly did it just to get it over with. I can't recall. There's a lot of things in this game that I did that. Like in the beta, I just rushed through as much as I could because they're saying you keep all your progress once the beta ends. So I figured, you know what, why not just do that? In traditional Bethesda fashion, you freaking don't get anything think I'm gonna need that. Yeah, because I have the medium. Dude, what the heck? Asshole, I'm trying to do something here. You just come up to me and just freaking just hit me. Carrying a 10mm gives a shotgun. Bethesda, come on. I just killed all these things. Why are they back again? Bethesda, you suck. I wish I could have a private tech trod. What if they're going to do anything like that with this game where they allow you to build a robot companion? I don't see them doing that. Might be too much stress on the servers. It might be too out of there for the engine that they're using. You know their engine sucks donkey tits and they need to freaking completely rehaul their engine, but we all know they won't because of the response. We like using the engine we have because it makes it so our developers can make games easier. It's such a fucking load of crog. Might make your games easier to make, but what about the fucking everything else?
For everyone, but now that everything is destroyed, it's quite literally now for everyone living the dream. Right, Miguel? An average volunteer takes 132 minutes to set up a camp for the first time. Responder Miguel, set up this camp in only 9,999 minutes. Bravo, go over.
Freaking Mr. Fluffy, dude. He's such a jerk. Alright. What do they want me to build? Let's do it for this quest. Alright, so they want a stash box and a cook fire. That's easy enough. Usually even what I make when I do start, just quickly throw up a camp, just throw down a stash box, something to repair your stuff, and bada bing, bada boom. It's all good. Let's throw all my scrap in here. Lose all that weight. Oh my god. I don't think I can make anything. I mean, just besides boiled water, might as well freeze up some weight. And I guess what kind of weapons do they give us? I can break these down over there, so I don't need to worry about any of this. Really, level 5 when I was level 10? Fuck you, game. I see how it is. What's the silver lining? +1 to endurance. It's actually not bad. For this early on, it's not bad. We'll do that. Still some stuff to break down. Mr. Fluffy,
Miguel,
I'm sorry.
I told you, don't make that chili nearby. It smells too good. I could detect it from the airfield. Why didn't you listen?
Mr. Fluffy, it's good to see you and meet you, but this is the last time I'm ever going to interact with you. Because I don't care for you. Had some funny one-liner quips, though. All at Miguel's expense, but Miguel's dead, so what does it matter? Aha! Alright, let's break down all this crap. Now let's go try and do other stuff to just quickly level up. This is going to be the most difficult playthrough I have, I think, within on the 14th, lowering the XP you're getting from high level people. One day I'll have one of my own. One day. Alright, let's scrap shit. I don't want that to look, no. Get rid of me. Ooh, fire axe, level. Get rid of the baseball, we'll keep the fire axe. Get rid of the knuckles. Actually, we'll keep you. Any peril to break down? A lot of them peril to break down. Not really, just the one. And no junk. Okay, let's go through real quick and let's reset all of our favorite stuff. So we'll get the fire axe, machete, pistol, rifle, and hunting rifle. And we'll use this for a little bit until I finally get rid of it. Alright, we're finally underweight, thank the Lord. It's been too long. We can see what other advanced trainings they give us. Probably nothing interesting. And once I go back in there, all the scorched are going to reset. Oh, it's just nothing but a fun old grind. Bleh. That's all I think is just bleh. Alright. What's control? Yeah, I seriously don't remember doing half of these ones on my other playthrough. Control 1.
Responder Survivors Volunteer Program. Advanced Training. Secure the Supplies. By Kesha McDermott.
Kesha, you're
Volunteer
dead.
responders like you must help stock our supplies regularly.
So we need the triage center. She died over there in Flatwoods. I saw her dead body in the water. She wasn't dead for long though because she wasn't a skeleton. Kind of find it interesting that literally everyone died what seems to be like a couple of weeks. Not even a couple of weeks, like literally at most a week before you got out of the vault. Because they're not as bloated as if something was dead for 2 weeks. But they also look like they've been dead for about 3 weeks because of the decomposition that's been setting in. Very weird.
Since this is your first time on patrol, I will walk you through it. First, head downstairs and out the back doors to get to the triage center. This exercise will take you around the primary Morgantown airport. Now, you want to restock these caches regularly.
Triage center? Gotta unlock it. Wanna hurry up because I don't want that freaking thing to be attacking me.
Good work, volunteer. The triage center sees the heaviest of casualties, so the supplies here are probably
Oh, you
always
suck.
running low.
You know, if I aim down sights.
Then head out to the tarmac. Responder Rocky set up in the process camp in a cargo container.
There we go.
Hey, you're doing good work, volunteer. I know it's tough to walk through the wounded and just restock shelves, but we need you to do this.
Where am I going?
Other responders will take
Going
care
over
of
here.
them. We need people to depend on. If we're all safe,
I seriously just ran through these, I think.
build anything. It just needs our help. Anyway, the next supply cache has a key, but you will need to pick it up from Responder Rocky. Just tell him that Kesha has you doing patrols.
See, look at that. He looks like he's been dead for like a month. But he's not bloated like how bodies are after a month of decomposition.
Now start heading over to the
Did that
medical
really
center.
just say 45
You want to
bobby
keep your
pins?
patrols pretty quick so the Responder database doesn't lock you out.
Holy shit, it did.
We use the processing center to hold food and drink supplies for any new survivors brought back for triage. So, it's real important to keep stocked. It's been such chaos keeping things well stocked.
My friend, he had a
Seemed like
thing
forever
glitched out
now.
on him
Like
where
I
it
used to
gave
tell my
him
students, things are
95
always
grenades
a different kind
from
of
one
tough,
enemy.
and so are you. You only need to be tough enough to make it. But the addendum is, you also need to have resources and
Why did it tell
support
me
to
to come
make
through
it,
here?
and nobody can make it entirely alone.
That was weird. Do 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 do. Oh my goodness gracious. No. I wish I could have a mutant hound. Those would be awesome to have. Just seeing a little green mutt running around you, barking, laughing, barking. Oh, it's enough to set one heart. What the frick, game? You tell me to go in there, and then you're like, oh, go up here. No, I was already up here. Whatever. Whatever. Have a level up. Might as well do that real quick. Yeah, we'll do the perk. Bodyguards, meh. Picklock? I mean, I already got Picklock, so, I mean, not much use. Thank you, though. Fucking game. Alright. I think it's time to put... I want to say intelligence. We'll do a perception one. Trying to think what might be the best one for me to have at any given time. Green Thumb would come down later in the line as very important. We might as well just get it right now. All the rest of the stuff's kind of like, might as well just have it so something to fill out there. You might as well just get that, or perk. Perk placement, that's all it is. Nothing's helping my build so far. That's why I'm not investing too much into those ones. It's mostly going to be the strength and intelligence. Because heavy weapons and power armor build's going to require that. Alright.
While you're
21
here,
stem
ask
packs,
supporters
holy
if they have
hell!
any special supply requests.
Wow.
After that, head over to the control tower for your last stop.
Yeah, I honestly did
As you can
none of
clearly
these.
see, we need to constantly restock all of these supplies to keep our heads above water. And
Yeah,
there's
you're
just
constantly
no
restocking it, because look at the amount of shit you give. Holy
The
fuck.
control tower is on the tarmac, and it's your final patrol stop. I am so glad we established the volunteer program. We've gotten many good responder volunteers this way. DASA does good work in Flatwoods.
My god, dude. Like, seriously. The amount of stuff they gave you just from coming up here, I can see why it's very beneficial early on. So look up resource requests. How do I look up the... right there. Patrol 5.
That wasn't so hard, right? Miguel has programmed some of the bots to restock the supply caches, but nowhere near the rate that we need. So, the goal is that we pull in volunteers to do at least one patrol for formal advanced training. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. When you log into the responder database, you'll be able to look up additional caches. Thank you for your service, volunteer. And remember, helping others will help yourself.
I mean, if you say so. Oh, we completed that quest. 16 bobby pins, holy hell. I have too many bobby pins now. Ooh, and a chameleon leather right arm? That's actually not bad. Not for the level I am. Ooh, it's level 10 too. Do it. I just lost 5 pounds of carry weight though. Oh, it doesn't even give me 5 pounds more. Not like it bothers too much. I'm invisible. Alright, let's sell some stuff.
Resupply here, citizen.
Yeah, man, but Jesus Christ. What they all gave you. That was insane.
Ammunition and other supplies available here.
Any interesting plans? Not really.
If you have
I don't have any of this stuff.
to trade,
It might be useful to get some of it, but at the same time, I don't want to just get any of it. You have a lot of books, sir. And I don't buy ammo because, I mean, look at that price. 3 caps for just a singular round. That's 30 caps for 10 rounds. And I go through 10 rounds like it's nothing. Already have 126 pounds of junk. Nothing but pure, unsolicited junk. Break that down. And we'll scrap the swimsuit as well. That's not where it's coming from. Coming from right there. Alright, what to do now? I guess just explore. Might as well head down and try and do that ounce prevention quest, but I don't think it gives you anything useful. I think it might be useful to go do it real quick. I wish the chameleon would work if he was moving slowly, kind of like a stealth boy, but I understand that's not their purpose. My main question is, if you're camouflaged, how do they still see you? That one I can understand because, you know. Oop, missed that shot. There we go. And that should be all the freaking scorched in this place. Just take all their stuff. Ooh, hello there. Hey, get out of here. Rushing at me like you own this place. Well, I'll show you the proper way of doing anything. Find the supply cache. Oh, I remember coming to this place quite a bit during the beta. Heck, I remember doing a lot of stuff during the beta. But I don't want to just stream that character, because it's going to be pretty boring just streaming the character that already has almost everything completed. The only stuff to do is like endgame stuff like killing the Scorch Queen matriarch and whatnot, and then to do that stuff, I mean, if I want to stream it, I can just stream it right there and be like, we're hunting the Scorch Queen matriarch, and bada boom, bada bing. Starting that cuisine. I just wish my Elgato was working so I didn't have to use this software. Fucking Elgato. They make great products, but...
No, must kill.
Oh, you're above me. I just pistol whip ya. What do you think about that, boy? Here's a raider. There's one cache. Doesn't hurt to grab clipboards because that's springs. You're gonna need springs in this game. Like a lot. Just because I don't want to walk all the way back down again. We'll take the express elevator. And the express elevator just goes down. I don't know why you feel the need to like rotate the cylinders like that when you pull it out. That should just be known that that's like a terrible thing to do when you first pull out a gun, is to like, oh yeah, let's rotate the cylinders. I'm just saying I would never do that if I had this gun. I would never rotate the cylinders before I shot anything. Man, I picked up a lot of weapons right there. Like, I'd probably rotate the cylinders after I reloaded, but not when I first pulled it out. Chemistry, I actually do need that. Finding quite a bit of plans. Apparently I already knew it though. That's fine. I can just sell it. Sell it to no one. I love how he said his only screwdriver was taken by someone, yet if you came right down here, it's like nothing but screwdrivers everywhere. Alright, let's get out of power armor. I don't want to waste that core right now when I don't have the means to produce more. I hate that. That's why I never use freaking revolvers, man. It irks me. It really, really irks me to see someone rotate the cylinder after they pull out the gun. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Oh, nothing in there. Used to be stuff in there. I wonder if it's in one of these ones. There it is. Nothing inside that one, which is alright. Alright. I'm not going to keep using that. Okay, I was going to say, don't do the same thing. Don't rotate the cylinders. Really makes no sense. Like, I understand pipe pistols are out and all that fun jazz, but it really makes no sense that pipe pistols were made before the war. They should have made that a thing where it's like, no, you're only going to find that after the war on like raiders and stuff when they need to make guns. So they should have like made it so all these places when you go in there, it's not a pipe pistol there, but instead like a 10mm or something. For a second I thought, what the heck happened? But then I remembered I had to chameleon. Alright, well, how far away am I from... I need to go way down there, and I don't want to go way down there because I never explored up here to begin with. So I'm gonna head up this way. So if I go straight up and then actually follow that road around and take the highway and then just follow that road, I'll actually explore what I want to explore. I'm gonna do that. What do I have on me anyways that's making me over encumbered? The weapons I've been picking up. You take me if you dare. What kind of mutation do I have? Hopefully a decent one, like scaling skins or something. What's my mutation? Oh, that's a nice one, actually. Too bad I don't have starch jeans. It's alright. I do need concrete. Oh, that's not where the workbench is at. There's a cooking stove. There's a workbench down here, though. Did I really pass boiled water on the ground? I kind of feel like it does. Flare guns are retarded. No point in having a flare gun. Who the heck uses wooden armor? Like, come on, let's be realistic here. No one's wanting to use wood. If you are wanting to use wood, well, I don't know what to tell you other than there's something seriously wrong with you. Like, wood armor is not even good for anything. I don't know why they made wood armor in the air, when in reality, you don't use it for anything. Like, straight up. I would understand the point of having wood armor if you, if you got it right away before you got leather armor. But the fact that you don't get it before you have leather armor is just the fact, like, why is there wood armor in this game then? It makes no sense to just add a armor just to add a armor. This goes back to the whole entire game design I talked about. Bethesda really needs to step up their design. Maybe wood armor has a purpose that we are not yet aware of, but I hardly doubt it because it's wood armor. Let's remove my marker. Like I said, we're just going to follow this. Once we get on the road, then we're going to follow the road, then we'll loop around, head up to that way up north. Because I've gone up north, straight up north into that area, but I've never gone north into this area over here. If I remember correctly, I actually will run across Mr. Handybots on that road that are like level 15. I'm going to avoid that for right now. He's going to head this way. Man, I haven't had Gorge Junkyard discovered yet. Man, I am slacking. Then again, I only play this. Oh, it's a frog. Look at that. It's so adorable. I feel bad for it. I only play this character when I'm streaming FallOut. I don't play this character on my own. That's what my other character is for. And I think I'm going to start doing that with any game that allows me to make two characters. When I want to play that game, I have my own character. And when I want to stream that game, make a new character. I honestly thought about streaming as well. Spider-Man. Since we left off on that one, and we never finished it. Over and covered? How much? Just by a few pounds? I can eat some food and drink some water. We can drop the spoiled stuff. Look at that. 39 stem packs and what level I am? That is stupid right there. That's still pretty good. I don't have the carnivore perk. I'm not perk, but mutation, so sadly I gotta watch what I eat because I might get a disease from it. One thing I don't understand with this game is the people who think they need to get public workshops like as soon as they start the game. Unless if you're running a group or you need specific resources, there's really not a reason for a singular person to take over a public workshop. The reason I mention that, because, after saying that, that kind of jogged what I wanted to say about it, but... And up north, here, let me point it out, the map. Game doesn't crash. But right up here, there's a munitions factory. And a ton of people, like low-level people, will try and get the munitions factory on their own. And that's what I mean by, I don't understand why people do that when they're not in a group. Because when you're not in a group, holding a munitions factory, I mean, everyone wants ammo. That's just plain and simple fact about it. And with the munitions factory being able to produce ammo, and you don't even have the things to go around and to power all the generators, like you build individual generators to power everything, you're just not high enough level to be up there, or you're not even equipped enough to be up there. So that's why I don't understand why everyone who's by themselves, who thinks they're tough, wants to go up there and take over that place. It makes no sense. I didn't know about that place until I was like level 70. By that time, the people who were taking over were like level 14 and level 13 people, because they went on YouTube and they found out about it, and then they went over there and they took it over. What's up, Fuzz? Foos? I just don't understand why people feel the need to take that place over when they know it's going to end bad for them. Any more going to come out? We're all good here? I think we're all good here. Where are you at? Must be up top. We'll snap. Dang it. Well, I have a ton of bobby pins, it doesn't matter. When I first started playing this game, I thought bobby pins were going to be really hard to come by, but boy, oh boy, let me tell you, that is not the case. It's just like Skyrim. At first, they are very hard to come by, but then after you play the game for a little bit, you get nothing but bobby pins. Literally at a point with my other character, I have to literally drop bobby pins because they take up so much weight. And I hate dropping anything, but when you don't have the room for any of this stuff, there's no reason to keep it. What is... I need to make my camp or find a stash box here soon. Alright, let's go down, explore that public workshop, just because why not? They'll have a stash box down there. Ah, freaking liberators, man. I have thought about going back and start playing some Save the World. But it's kind of hard with Save the World when your friend's so far ahead of you and you're barely starting out. Because then you have a conflict of interest there. You have one person who just wants to help the other person power through everything, and then you have the other person wanting to actually see what everything entails and wants to explore. It's the same thing with any game. Especially with like FallOut, when I had a friend who started, he wanted to kind of explore everything, and then I wanted to just get him powered up so he could be in the areas that we were in. But then after that, once he got to the level that, the high level, he just wanted to rush through all the quests without actually reading anything, while I was sitting there and I wanted to read everything. It's just conflict of interest more than anything. But I'm thinking about heading back into it, start playing it again. If I do that, I'm just going to go around and I'm going to take my time to explore what they put into the game, because I hear they changed up quite a bit. I don't want to claim this place. I guess, whatever. They didn't have a stash box up anyways. I can get some free XP from this. That's fine. There's no way that's all that got off of me. No. It's taking up all the weight then. We'll store the mini nuke in there. It's probably my aid, honestly. More than anything, it's my aid that's taking up all that space. Alright, I don't need that place. I didn't want that. All I was trying to do was get a stash box, and now I got my stash box. Gonna have to be careful with what I start picking up now, since I don't have much carrying weight on me. Okay. You saw that here first. I might as well defend it, get some free XP. Nah, screw it, I don't want to defend it. I just want to explore. I didn't even want to take that place over. I don't know, how far are you on Save the World? Did you beat it yet? I mean, I still have it installed and everything on my console. I just haven't booted it up in a while. I hear they changed a lot of things on it. My more immediate concern is as soon as I boot it up, everyone I used to play Battle Royale with, they're going to be like, oh, let's play this game again. And I'm going to be like, I don't want to. Dang ghoul. Well, I don't care. I didn't want that place to begin with. Especially if I have to fight robots. Oh. Not worth saving that place for. Especially since I don't want to spend the resources to get that place up and running. Because I don't have the proper stuff to get it up and running effectively. Yeah, I can build a bunch of freaking turrets and not turrets, but generators and whatnot for that place, but nah. I just want to explore an area I've never explored in this game. Not even on my main character. Because I completely somehow just skipped by the whole entire area. Ooh, is that Graham? Oh, that's just a Supreme.
Here it comes!
Look! Ooh. What? I was about to say, why is no damage being done to you?
so weak. Die!
This place is probably going to discover quite a bit for me. Responders note. The only outhouse? Looks to be that way. That was a waste of time. We'll head up this way to this place. And we'll follow that road up there to that town up north. I wonder what's going to be the best way to level up after they do the nerfs for the high level enemies. And that's not a glitched way or just a cheap way in general. Because I know about you need home defense too, blah 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 blah. I don't care about that. That's just stupid if you ask me. Anyone who does it obviously does not understand the point of playing a game where you need to level up your character and all that fun jazz. As I told someone on Twitter the other day, you know, you have your way of playing the game, I have my way of playing the game. And your way, in my opinion, is stupid. Because he was all about, or, you know, you can just do the unlimited carry weight glitch. I was like, yeah, and, you know, when you crash the server, we know who it is. And then he got really defensive, and he was like, I'm not crashing the server. And I was like, well, how do you know, man? You're going through and you say you do the unlimited carry glitch, yet we all know that when you have too much weight, it becomes a stability issue with the game. And he got really mad and really upset with me. He was like, I'm not crashing the servers. That's when I just started. I was like, you know, whatever, man. Not trying to fight ya. But seriously, guys, don't do stupid stuff like that. Just because you can't see it crashing the server or, you know, blah, 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 you don't think it's you. Just because it's a glitch in the game doesn't mean it's right to do it. Now, if you want to do it once just to experience it, that's a different story, because that's what I do for almost every single glitch I encounter. I always do it once just to experience it. But then after doing it the one time, I'm like, there's no point. What's the point of doing the glitch anymore? To make the game easier on myself? I don't want a game that's easy. If I want a game that's easy, I'll go play whatever freaking casual game that everyone else is playing. And again, people really don't like my responses when it comes to stuff like that. They think I am too crass. You know, they might be right. I might be crass, but they can also kiss my ass, because I don't care. I know there's a town right there. Even though this map is like way bigger than Fallout 4's, the problem with this map, in my opinion, is there's not, unlike in Fallout 4, you can go through like literally everything and there would be something there of substance. But on this map, you really don't have that. You can't just go through anywhere and go to somewhere and be able to just go through it and explore it and actually have it be explorable. Like, a lot of the places just kind of like, it's there, what's there is on the outside, that's it. So I think they really kind of skimped in this world, making like an actual like a world experience. They skimped and they more focused on, hey, here are things you can build. Type of approach, which, you know, it's their game, they can run it however they see fit, but it's very lazy, in my opinion, to do stuff like that. Region discovered, Toxic Valley. Is that what this upper region's called? Toxic Valley? Like, I know there's toxicity everywhere, but wouldn't have thought to call it Toxic Valley. What? That tree blocked him. I'm having crab tonight, if I don't get stuck. Typewriter, excellent source of springs. So are clipboards. I just want to explore this one area right here. Ooh, that's a lot of brads per second. Alright. Let's regen. Never mind, let's just run. Yeah, that's right. I didn't want to fight. Just want to explore. Alright, well, goodbye. My, whatever it's called. My mutation. Electrically charged. Leave the grilled. I say it is fun just kind of walking around, hearing the noises, actually being scared of going to places. Like any location you encounter, you just want to creep up to it. Because you don't know if it's going to be like friend or foe.
No green stuff here. I am the strongest super mutant.
Ooh, level 10. Oh, that's some hardcore BS, man. I mean, how the heck do they see you when you are invisible? Ooh, I walked into a bad place.
No!
Thank you very much. There we go.
No!
There we go. Everyone's dead now. And we'll take the automatic because it's an automatic. Ooh, what's that? Stilt bean puree. This isn't really much of a farm, if you ask me. Unless if this farm you mean by it being an illegal bootlegging operation, then yeah, I can see it. I remember when I first started playing, this game was one of those games where it was really difficult with just single shot weapons to try and do anything. So then I was like, okay, well what I need then is an automatic weapon, and as soon as I found my first automatic pipe rifle like this one, that's when everything just got a lot easier for the game. killed yourself. Wuss. Alright. It's coming close to ending the stream, but I want to explore a little bit more this way before the stream just comes to an end. I have a thing where when I'm about to go off to work, I really don't like playing video games. That's why I haven't also been streaming past couple of days, because right when it comes close to getting, you know, time to go to work is when I've been waking up. Today I actually woke up pretty early, which I'm happy for, thank the Lord. I'm going to try again tomorrow. Still need to work out today. It's going to be one of those things where if I don't wake up early enough, you're probably not going to see me stream. I mean, I have other things I need to do. There's one quest I'm gonna wait to do. Try at least I'm level 50 in this game. And you get a special weapon from it. That's the only reason why I'm gonna be waiting. Well, I found an ice cream parlor. I think the ice cream was yeah. The ice cream was just a cover up here. I'm guessing someone else went down there and retook it. Yep. I really shouldn't be getting the XP, but you know, whatever. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this place was just a front to make ice cream, quotes around ice cream. I know you can't see it. Alright, well, I mean, I discovered the location I said I wanted to discover. So I'm going to call it here. I will see y'all in the next stream, which will happen tomorrow. And like I said, I'm going to be actually VR streaming after a while. So thank goodness for that. Yay. I'll see y'all tomorrow. This has been Shatteredfriend Gaming, and I'm signing off. Bye-bye.